Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me this morning for your yoga practice. This class will be an energizing and uplifting morning yoga practice. So we'll get started straight away. You can make yourself comfortable sitting cross-legged. I'm sitting up on a blanket. Maybe you have a cushion or a bolster that you'd like to sit up on, whatever works for you. And then you can get centered, closing down your eyes, resting your hands on your knees, relaxing your shoulders, and relaxing your face. We'll take 3 releasing deep breaths to begin this morning, where you inhale through your nose and then audibly sigh it out through your mouth as you exhale. So inhale deep, feel belly, ribs expand in all directions. And then exhale, sighing it out through your mouth. You can make any noise that feels good as you exhale. Inhale deeply, fill your belly up with air. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale deep, feeling your whole belly expanding. Exhale. Inhale the deepest breath of your whole morning. Maybe take an extra sip of air at the top. And then releasing. Next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, interlace your fingers. Stay with that, or maybe you turn your palms to face up. And take a really big stretch here, creating lots of space along your whole spine. Another deep belly breath. Bring your hands to your shoulders, and we'll start to take some circles here with your shoulders, reaching your elbows towards each other at the front and then rolling your shoulders down your back. And then as you're ready, you can take your circles the other way. Next inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring left hand down beside you. Lean over to your left for right side body stretch. Roll your right shoulder back. Take 2 deep breaths into your right ribs. Next inhale, bring both arms back up. Exhale, other side. Bring right hand down beside you. Lean to your right for left side body stretch. Roll your left shoulder back, taking 2 deep breaths into your left ribs. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, bringing arms down beside you. Here we'll practice an energizing and uplifting breath called hands breathing. For this, you're going to inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, spread wide through all 10 fingers. And then as you exhale, bring your arms down beside you and make fists with your hands. And you can be quite quick with this breath, so it would look and sound like this. So you're really building heat and warming up your whole body, getting your heart racing a little bit, starting to bring the energy up. So let's do this for a little while. We'll start together, and then you can go at your own pace, and you can close your eyes down if you'd like to. 10 more. 5 more. 1 more. And then reach your arms up, spreading your fingers wide. And bring your arms down beside you. Beautiful. Let's come on to all fours now when you're ready. If you had any props, move them out of your way. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips for some cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly down, lift your tailbone, look forward. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under, round the upper back, chin to chest. Inhale, belly lowers, tailbone lifts, gaze forward. Exhale, reverse the motion, round the upper back, chin to chest. Once more, inhale for cow. Then exhale for cat. Come back to a neutral spine position. Walk your hands out further ahead in front of you. Downward facing dog, spread wide through all 10 of your fingers. Push down through your hands as you tuck your toes under, pick your knees up, and send your hips up and back to the sky. Gaze back to your feet, really focus on elongating your spine. Reaching your tailbone up and back on the diagonal. And one more breath here in Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Looking forward and walking up to the top of your mat for a forward fold. Option to deeply bend your knees as you let your arms dangle and hold on to opposite elbows rather. And maybe as you exhale here, you sigh it out through your mouth once more. 2 more breaths. If you have a hold on your elbows, you can release this. In slow motion, roll 1 vertebra at a time, all the way up to standing. And let your head be the last thing to lift. Mountain pose at the top of your mat. So your feet are about hips width distance apart and your arms are down beside you. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. And then exhale, folding forward. Inhale, reach your arms back up once more, maybe taking a little back bend as you look up. And exhale, fold forward 2 more times. Inhale, reach your arms up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, fold forward, option to bend your knees. Inhale, reach arms up, maybe a little back bend. This time exhale, bringing your arms down beside you. Bring your hands to your waist, step your right foot to the back of your mat for Warrior 1. So Warrior 1, you keep your right heel on the ground and your right toes are pointing out slightly on the diagonal. Deeply bend your left knee, so your left knee is roughly above your left ankle. Hands can be on your waist or you can reach them parallel to the ground. Or perhaps you bring them in line with your ears and then point your thumbs backwards. Ground down through your back foot as well as your front foot. Virabhadrasana 1. Pause for another 2 breaths here. Pyramid pose, straighten through your left leg and then start to fold forward. Hands can rest anywhere along your leg or you can bring your hands down to the ground to frame your left foot. Make sure your right heel is still planting into the ground. Folding over your left leg and option to bend your left knee. And taking one more breath here in pyramid. As you're ready, come to a halfway lift. Step right foot back, drop right knee down for a low lunge here, Anjali Asana. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, twisting. Bring right hand to the outside of your left knee. Reach left arm back behind you. Look off to the side or maybe over your left fingertips. One more breath here in your spinal twist. Inhale back to center. Reach your arms up. And exhale, folding forward, bring your hands to frame left foot. Step your left knee back to meet your right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Knees slightly behind your hips. Inhale, lean forward over your wrists with your torso. And then exhale, bend your elbows, lower your chest, chin, belly all the way to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Gently push into your hands. Lift your head and chest up. Exhale, lower down. Tuck toes under. Push up to tabletop and back to your downward facing dog, picking your knees up off your mat. Pause here for 2 breaths, grounding down through your hands, through your feet. On your next inhale, look forward, step or walk to the front of your mat for a halfway lift this time. Hands can be on your shins, torso parallel to the earth. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to standing, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at heart center. From here, warrior 1 on the other side. Step the left foot to the back of your mat. Left heel is still down on the ground with your left toes pointing slightly on the diagonal. And you deeply bend your right knee. Hands on your waist, or you can bring them parallel to the floor, or you can reach them up in line with your ears. Virabhadrasana 1. Ground down through both feet. 2 deep breaths. Pyramid pose, straighten through the right leg, fold over your right leg. Let your hands rest anywhere on your leg, or you can frame your right foot with your hands. And perhaps you'd like to step the left foot in a little bit closer here. Two more breaths in pyramid pose. Come up to halfway lift for a moment. Low lunge. Step the left foot back. Drop your left knee down. As you're ready, inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, open twist. Bring left hand to the outside of your right knee. Reach right arm back behind you. Looking off to the side or maybe over your right fingertips. Take one more belly breath here. Inhale, come back to center, reach both arms up. And exhale, bring your hands down to frame your right foot. Stepping right knee back to meet left. This time, camel pose. Rise to kneeling on your shins. Tuck your toes under here for support. Knees are about hips width distance apart. And then you can either have your hands on your waist or have them on your lower back. Squeezing your elbows together, tucking your tailbone under like you're reaching it down towards the backs of your knees. Squeeze your glutes and send hips forward. Hips keep reaching forward as your chest reaches upwards. You can stay gazing forward, or maybe you drop your head back a little bit. Take 4 deep breaths into your belly here. To come out of this, let your head be the last thing to lift as you slowly rise up. Sink your hips back towards your heels and then slowly, child's pose. Bring your big toes together. You can let your knees open wide apart. Walk your hands forward. And just start to take some slow breaths here as we begin to wind everything down. Two more breaths. And slowly lifting out of camel pose, come to sit cross-legged once more. We'll finish with twists either side. Bring right hand to your left knee, left arm back behind you. Roll your shoulders down your back, look off to the side or maybe over your left shoulder. 3 deep belly breaths. Other side. Bring left hand now to right knee. Right arm goes behind you. Twisting from your belly. And choose a gaze that feels good for your neck. Three deep belly breaths. And coming back to center. Bring your hands to prayer, Anjali Mudra, at the heart space. You can close your eyes for a moment if it feels good. We'll close the practice by chanting Om 1 time. Om is the sacred sound of the universe. Inhale here. As you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back to your space. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning yoga practice. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. If you did enjoy this practice, I would so appreciate if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel. I would so love to hear from you if you wanted to let me know how you found this practice in the comment section below. I would really love that. And if you did want to practice more with me, I do also have a Patreon membership where I share 2 new classes every week. And yeah, there's over 100 classes waiting for you inside this membership. And the best thing is you can try it out with a 7-day free trial if you would like. So all the information about that are in the description below. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you over there. If not, I look forward to the next YouTube video. And yeah, thank you again so much.